We let the air pressure out, so when the tires will flex more, they'll grab the rocks a lot better. That'll flex the mud out of them as well too. It won't get packed up so quick. Better traction. A lot less stress on the drivetrain. Well, these are street tires. We run them on the street every day. They're running about 30. We run them down to about 18 here.
Kind of got into this, I guess, because of my son. He got a Jeep. He's always liked Jeeps. He's had a couple of them. He went Jeep riding, trail riding. I used to go with him some and ended up getting a Jeep myself. We both had Jeeps, and we just kind of enjoy spending time together and just out seeing the sights. And
hey, we've always been on the river, been out doing something. It's just another hobby we've got. Been through several Jeeps, different things, and just moved on to these side-by-sides.
Belonged to a couple of Jeep clubs and just started riding with them and doing different things, going different places to ride. Really haven't had anybody get hurt or anything that we've had. That's every once in a while we'll break something, he'll break something or tear something up, but usually not much at all. Just a way to have fun and spend time together. My wife even goes with me most of the time.
I was born and raised in the Northwest, so from the time I was in a walker, we always camped, hunted, fished. My dad, dune buggies, four-wheel drives. We were never into four-wheelers and ATVs like they are now, but we were always in the woods every weekend, every holiday, so I grew up around them. I moved down south, got away from it. One day, was at a friend's house. We were playing around on four-wheelers. I woke up 2 weeks later, paralyzed in a hospital, and I just got tired of not being able to come out and enjoy this type of country. So I started thinking about it. It's like, how can I do this? I need to get back into four-wheel drives. So we started looking and started out looking for a $5,000 weekend play toy. It's a sport that, if not in check, can get expensive quick, but on the same token, you look at some rigs out here, you can have fun with $5,000. Money's not what makes it enjoyable. People ask me why I do it, and it's not adrenaline. I do it for the camaraderie and the people. I've met more people than I ever would anywhere else. I've got friends down in Jackson. I've got friends in Meridian that I've ridden with. I could be in Memphis, Tennessee, and I could break down. I've got people I can call, help me out, just for the fact of the camaraderie that we have something in common.
Mark, don't forget, on the hill there's that trail to the left that cuts over to Twisted through the trees.
Yeah, I figured we would take that when we got done with Twisted. We'd go to the right and go up that hill and then come back to that trail.
Okay, just suggesting.
Ever since I let go of my motorcycle past, I was looking for something to be still outdoors, to do something with a nose in the wind and do something with groups together, so Jeep was the closest thing for me. I've been at it now for about 3 months and I had fun with it. I mean, there was not a single day I couldn't say I didn't have any fun with it. I mean, spending money, learn how to screw in vehicles, that's all fun stuff. New terrain, you know, that's something you never experienced it before and you just want to do it. You want to hang out with really cool friends, and what I like about it, that whole club is like nobody is really obnoxious, nobody drinks, nobody does really something stupid. They're really all mature people. They teach you a little bit more skill stuff, and I love it. I totally love it. Then you come on a day like this and you wonder yourself, you put so much money in your ride and you want to have it good looking and you take pictures with every add-on you do. And all of a sudden you face something, you know it will beat it really down. And you ask yourself, is it insanity that I laugh about it, go through it, or is it just something you say, you know what, it's the fun for it, you know? But then you talk to people and they show you pictures how cool it was and you know, how actually exciting it looked like on the pictures, and you forget about what you had in there. You just smile on and wait for the next accessory to put on there and just be around cool people. That's all I can say. Actually, I wasn't really in the market looking for a particular Jeep. I just wanted to trade my Harley Davidson for a Jeep. I knew it has to be a Jeep because it's an American icon, so I thought, let's go for something suitable in trade for my motorcycle.
Russ, Robbie's going to need some help getting down this.
Okay, I'm behind him, but what do you want me to do?
Well, I think he might need a spot so he doesn't get too sideways or drag his belly, because I just bumped pretty hard.
Okay. Hear that? Watch your footing.
I got a flat belly, I can handle it.
Next thing I know, I tumble in some kind of ditch with my wheels up in the air, two people hanging off the side and try to keep me from falling out of my own vehicle, and I'm like, oh my God.
Since 1961, Miller's OK Tire has it. The best tire deals, all on sale now. Hot deals for hot weather. The brand names you know and trust. Michelin, Goodyear, Bridgestone, Toyo, Firestone, Cooper, and many more. Savings on economy radial tires. Rebates up to $140 for Goodyear tires. Free rotation when you buy your tires at Miller OK Tire. Call or stop by for the absolute lowest prices today. And 12 months free financing is available. Miller's OK Tire. 55 years of trust. Highway 45, Columbus.
Dominate every trail. Conquer any task. You need a machine that does it all. Introducing Polaris General. The General is the most powerful wreck utility side-by-side ever made. The industry's deepest cargo box lets you haul and dump up to 600 pounds, and the revolutionary cockpit totally refines comfort and protection. Polaris General, ultimate versatility to win every battle.
Adventure ATV at the Mossy Oak Outlet Mall in West Point. Have an accident? Don't worry, Bob's Paint and Auto Body can help. Call Bob's at 327-1221 for quality work and friendly service. And they're always willing to help with your insurance claims. Bob's can also upgrade and repair leather interiors and headliners, replace convertible tops, and create custom interiors. Bob's Upholstery and Tops and Bob's Paint and Auto Body on East Plymouth Road, Columbus. Call 327-1221.
Hey, Trail Junkies. So you're into off-roading, but it just doesn't feel right that you're not jamming your favorite tunes. You need to come see the pros at Audio Advantage. Whether it's a Jeep, truck, buggy, or side-by-side, we can get you rocking. We've got the newest specialty products from Memphis, Kicker, Kenwood, and more. We got speakers that flush mount, speakers that bolt on the roll bars, and speakers inside of bars. We got the biggest selection of specialty amps in the state and the best installers to put it all in for you. So you want serious sound for off-roading? Come to Audio Advantage in Columbus.
Every time I look at a trail and I think, that's a really bad idea, I shouldn't do that. And then when you get to the other end of it, you're like, God, I can't believe I just did that. It's like the Jeep should not have been able to traverse that type of terrain. They always amaze you. People always think about four-wheel drives and off-roading, the guys that are tearing up the mud and just abusing stuff. If you come out here and ride with a group of true four-wheel drive enthusiasts, our top speed is 3 miles an hour. And we drive them like we've got to drive them home. It's not about coming out here and just bashing on the machinery. It's to come out here and get places that otherwise you would never go. You would never see if you weren't in a Jeep, if you weren't in a side-by-side, if you weren't off-road. You just don't see it from the street.
Next thing I know, I tumble in some kind of ditch with my wheels up in the air, two people hanging off the side and try to keep me from falling out of my own vehicle, and I'm like, oh my God. So that is the first thing in your mind, you know, should I continue? Am I that close from insanity, or is it really pure fun? And then when people talk you through and they guide you through it and stuff, but it's fun because you know everybody is out for your safety.
Shoot, man, that's awesome. My.
That broke you in, though.
That broke me in there.
We're good for the rest of the day.
I'll be ready for the next hole.
Everything in life is so pre-managed. You got a plan for everything. You know when to go to work, you know how your bills to pay, you know how to maintain your family. On those trails, you don't know what you face. That is the unexpected. That is the cool stuff about it. You go out there and all of a sudden there's a tree in your way or a boulder and you're like, oh, I'm not going over that, and you go over it. That's awesome. I'm tickled. That's all I can say.
This is a stress reliever for me. I've been working probably 80, 90 hours past 2 weeks. The wife says, you need to go.
This would be a good one for him to start.
Thank you. I'll see you tonight.
When we get to the trails, you're so focused on that rock that's in that left by your front tire that you forget about the mortgage and the rent and the bills, and that's what you're focused on. It's relaxing. It just clears your head.
There's a lot of communication. We stop and talk a little bit, especially if there's a bad obstacle. We'll usually get out and make sure, or spot for each other, make sure they take the right line, or help them winch out. We just try to help each other and, just have a good time. There's a lot of talking, a lot of aggravating. We aggravate and joke with each other.
And most of the Jeeps have a CB radio or something on them where you can talk back and forth. We don't have them on the side-by-sides yet, and I don't know if we will, but you get a lot of batter back and forth between them.
How hungry are you? You're leading the way. Just go. Okay.
Woo! Are you telling me there's an easier route?
Is that where you got your show express stuff, Robbie? Yep, that's where it was earlier. He's going the other way now. Just inches through.
I should have put earplugs in that I didn't hear all the banging.
I do miss that, not having a radio.
Yeah.
Because you get the radio all the way up there, because we usually go in a convoy all the way to wherever we're going and back to the off-road parks, and you're on the radio a lot, back and forth.
They'll have a spotter out there giving the guy directions.
Since the mid-70s, the Spirit Shop has been toasting the good times with you. And we're now open in our new location, 1920 Blue Cut Road, Suite 1 in Columbus. Come by and choose from our extensive selection of wine, scotch, brandy, and champagne. The perfect addition to any special occasion. The Spirit Shop, now open in our new location, 1920 Blue Cut Road, Suite 1. Call 662-327-1976. Enjoy the good life with the Spirit Shop. And always remember to drink responsibly.
Are you starting to think that shopping for a gun is confusing and sometimes intimidating? Not to mention good customer service is as rare as a unicorn. Well, rest assured your search is over. At Revelation Ornaments in Amory, Mississippi, we guarantee two things: friendly service and rock-bottom pricing year-round. So stop searching and come on where you're treated like family by our courteous staff. But hey, just don't take my word for it. Come on by and ask this guy. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, or come on by Revelation Ornaments LLC, 207 Main Street North, Amory, Mississippi, 38821. Your suppliers of freedom.
Coon Tattoo is well known for award-winning excellence, service, and artwork. Robbie and his crew at Coon Tattoo can design your tattoo from scratch or from your design. Maybe you'd like an older, faded tattoo brought back to life, or you need a tattoo changed, fixed, or finished. Coon Tattoo has the knowledge, experience, and expertise to get it done right. Coon Tattoo is also the only professional body piercing studio in the Golden Triangle. Coon Tattoo and Piercing in West Point, sponsored by and proud supplier of H2 Ocean Ultimate Tattoo Care.
Stand back.
How did you do that?
I'm Supergirl.
You're who now?
This fall, it's all super all week on the CW.
If you ever listen to an off-road video, they'll have a spotter out there giving the guy directions so they don't tear up their undercarriage or hit their control arms on the rocks.
Got the turn. Up, oh!
It's not going to let you. You need to go to the left some more. Just hang that tree to your left right there. Put it right beside it.
How much room? Just go straight?
Yeah, turn right.
Your pumpkins, your chunks. We have our own language. Everybody talks about when you're coming up to a rock. It's like, don't let that shovel get in the dirt. They're talking about a skid plate.
When you hang your front or rear differential, the large part of your axle on a rock, stump, anything like that, a lot of times that's called a pumpkin. So you hung your pumpkin on a rock. Most of the Wranglers have got a huge skid plate on the bottom of them for the transfer case and to protect all that, but it hangs out from under the frame. And Mark, it seems like he gets it the worst, but a lot of people call it that his shovel. He's got his shovel dug in the ground and that kind of thing, because that skid plate, it's got a lip on it that goes down. Anytime it hits the dirt, it just shovels everything up into the skid plate. It catches rocks, logs, anything. And it's got the worst kind of high centers you can get.
Which way to Abby's?
Straight and left, up the hill. Get what you can afford, and don't think you need bigger tires, bigger wheels, this. Take it out. It'll amaze you what a stock off-road vehicle can do. Wheel it, use it, enjoy it. As your confidence increases and your knowledge increases, you'll take it into harder and harder places, and sooner or later you're going to find the point where something fails. Then that's what you need to upgrade. When you get done upgrading that, you wheel it harder and harder, you find the next weak point. That's where to spend your money. Just don't throw parts at it because you think, I need bigger tires, I need more suspension. And find some like-minded people that enjoy it.
It pretty much doesn't matter what you got with this Jeep Club. There's different stages of development. You know, some of them are just first time off the street, really, that goes with us sometimes. Of course, every time they take it off, they find something else they want to do to it, adjust it, raise it up, bigger tires or different axles or anything. Or sometimes just putting a winch on it. You know, there's, like I say, there's different stages of build on any Jeep or vehicle that we got or that's in the club. Sometimes it'd be just a straight legal Jeep, everyday driver that they drive every day to work. And they still put it on the trails once in a while. And of course, we just ease around and try not to get them dinged up. You're going to do a little bit to them, but we try not to get any body damage, you know.
You know, use common sense and just enjoy yourself without hurting other people in the nature.
Hey, Trail Junkies. So you're into off-roading, but it just doesn't feel right that you're not jamming your favorite tunes. You need to come see the pros at Audio Advantage. Whether it's a Jeep, truck, buggy, or side-by-side, we can get you rocking. We got the newest specialty products from Memphis, Kicker, Kenwood, and more. We got speakers that flush mount, speakers that bolt onto roll bars, and speakers inside of bars. We got the biggest selection of specialty amps in the state and the best installers to put it all in for you. So you want serious sound for off-roading? Come to Audio Advantage in Columbus.
Since 1961, Miller's OK Tire has it. The best tire deals, all on sale now. Hot deals for hot weather. The brand names you know and trust. Michelin, Goodyear, Bridgestone, Toyo, Firestone, Cooper, and many more. Savings on economy radial tires. Rebates up to $140 for Goodyear tires. Free rotation when you buy your tires at Miller OK Tire. Call or stop by for the absolute lowest prices today. And 12 months free financing is available. Miller's OK Tire, 55 years of trust. Highway 45, Columbus.
Dominate every trail. Conquer any task. You need a machine that does it all. Introducing Polaris General. The General is the most powerful rec utility side-by-side ever made. The industry's deepest cargo box lets you haul and dump up to 600 pounds, and the revolutionary cockpit totally refines comfort and protection. Polaris General, ultimate versatility to win every battle.
Adventure ATV at the Mossy Oak Outlet Mall in West Point.
Hey, win on three. 1, 2, 3, win!
think about the environment, it's nature. Where we ride and where we move on, it's nature. So make for sure your vehicle is not really losing fluids that can harm your environment. Make for sure if you have drinks or something on you, keep a trash bag in your vehicle, don't toss it out. You know, and just go on designated trails where nobody really does any damage to our flora. Because, I mean, we have to live together and we don't want to make people mad only for our fun time. Just go out there, be with your head on the whole subject and let yourself guide through it. You know, use common sense and just enjoy yourself without hurting other people in the nature. And I think that's the best way to do it if you find the right people around it. Look for mature people, look for people that are family oriented.
You know, it's good family fun. My wife goes, and a lot of the people takes their wives and kids, little kids, yeah. You know, so it's just something for them to do. They, you know, we'll stop and let them get out and play on the rock, climb a rock or whatever by themselves, you know, just have fun. That's really what it's all about, just enjoying the outdoors and having fun. We don't try to tear them up, just something to get off the road and enjoy, spend time with, you know. Start with a Jeep Club, hanging out a little bit, or you bring your family, whatever you want to do. We'll be glad to take you riding.
It's not all about rocks and doing crazy stuff in hills and muds. We've gone up to the Talladega National Forest on a group ride and spent all day on backcountry dirt roads, never put it in four-wheel drive. Had a blast. Just talking and scenery, wildlife, poking fun at each other on the CB. I would explain this lifestyle from somebody that's been living in a bubble, somebody from the city. If you like nature at all, if you like to hike, if you like to fish, if you like to ride horses, then you would enjoy coming out and riding the back roads and riding in the woods. The worst thing you can do, never go out by yourself. That's the biggest thing. Never go play by yourself.
Have an accident? Don't worry, Bob's Paint and Auto Body can help. Call Bob's at 327-1221 for quality work and friendly service. And they're always willing to help with your insurance claims. Bob's can also upgrade and repair leather interiors and headliners, replace convertible tops, and create custom interiors. Bob's Upholstery and Tops and Bob's Paint and Auto Body on East Plymouth Road, Columbus. Call 327-1221.
Coon Tattoo is well known for award-winning excellence, service, and artwork. Robbie and his crew at Coon Tattoo can design your tattoo from scratch or from your design. Maybe you'd like an older, faded tattoo brought back to life, or you need a tattoo changed, fixed, or finished. Coon Tattoo has the knowledge, experience, and expertise to get it done right. Coon Tattoo is also the only professional body piercing studio in the Golden Triangle. Coon Tattoo and Piercing in West Point, sponsored by and proud supplier of H2 Ocean Ultimate Tattoo Care.
Since the mid-70s, the Spirit Shop has been toasting the good times with you. And we're now open in our new location, 1920 Blue Cut Road, Suite 1 in Columbus. Come by and choose from our extensive selection of wine, scotch, brandy, and champagne. The perfect addition to any special occasion. The Spirit Shop, now open in our new location, 1920 Blue Cut Road, Suite 1. Call 662-327-1976. Enjoy the good life with the Spirit Shop. And always remember to drink responsibly.
Are you starting to think that shopping for a gun is confusing and sometimes intimidating? Not to mention good customer service is as rare as a unicorn. Well, rest assured your search is over.